What the hell you spend $1,300 on?
A wig.
So I just gave you $1,300 for the rent. Like, what you mean? You spent $1,300 on the rent and the wig?
No, I just bought the wig with the money that you gave me. Is it that serious?
You gotta be joking right now.
No, you got more money. You can pay the rent again. It's not that serious.
I got more money. I can pay the rent again.
Fathead, please don't act like you don't have the money.
You gotta be kidding me right now.
No, I'm serious. I told you last month I needed a new wig, and you said I could get one.
Yeah, but why you ain't just say, babe, I'm gonna spend this 13 on the rent. I mean, on the wig, but I'm gonna need another 13. Why didn't you just say that instead of doing it? Like, you don't know what I got going on.
Well, you could just pay it again. I don't know what to tell you.
Well, the most important thing for a man in his life is who you gonna be with, who you choose to be with. Right now, he's regretting who he is with. She spent $1,300 on a wig when it's supposed to go to rent. When you are with somebody, whether you're boyfriend, girlfriend, marriage, you guys got to be on the same accord. That's just disrespectful. This man is working hard. She just spending money and just saying, figure it out. That's an automatic, I'm out of here. That's an automatic, do this shit on your own. Women have to be better to the men that are taking care of them. If you want the wig, first of all, I don't even know why you want a $1,300 wig when you guys are living in this type of condition. Where are you going to need a $1,300 wig? But that's our people, black people, right there. Putting material shit ahead of rent. And then now we crying about not getting our food stamps. Because this is the evidence of what we'll do with money that we'll get. Y'all want reparations? Y'all want stuff from the government because of the slaves? Wig prices is going up. I don't care. First of all, I don't even think that a lot of black women should be wearing wigs. You should be growing out your hair and looking natural because that's a better look than wearing wigs because all y'all look the same. But as I digress, $1,300 on a wig is ridiculous. Taking $1,300 and spending it on a wig and not paying for rent is stupid. But men, you have to figure out who you're gonna be with. This is the reason and the most important decision in your life because that can be your downfall. A lot of men fail is because of the woman that they chose. You choosing a woman that look good, but that's not even her hair. That's a wig. I don't understand why black women wear wigs. Black women are very, very beautiful without wigs, extensions, all of that. It's because you see the media, you see everybody telling you that you got to have long hair, but a lot of y'all look way better with short hair. But $1,300 on a wig is stupid. You rather have a wig on your bald head than pay a rent and stay somewhere. But y'all want money for reparations? Y'all want money for from the government? This is what y'all do with it. $1,300 on a wig. He is seriously considering walking out that door right now. He's looking away and he's calculating, how can I leave her right now? $1,300 a wig, and then you telling me to figure it out? A lot of these women don't need to be in a relationship. A lot of these women think that they are the shit and they don't have to bring nothing to the table. They just be there. Men are waking up. There's a lot of men now that don't even want to talk to women because they see shit like this. Why do I want to be with you when you're going to just spend money and don't even care about the bare necessities? Idiotic. Stupid. Makes no sense. I can just stay home and play the game and keep that $1,300 in my pocket and have a roof over my head. As a woman, you are an asset to a man. You cannot put the stress on the man to where he is thinking about just ending it all and leaving you. $1,300 on a wig, I still can't believe that. I wish she was in a photo so we could see her in the video, but doing her husband like that is stupid. We got to be better as a people. But y'all want money for reparations. Y'all say we need money for this. We need money for this. We not getting money for this. You getting money, but look what you doing. $1,300 on a wig and not paying for rent. A lot of y'all women don't need to be married. A lot of y'all women need to go to camp to be a better woman and understand finances and not just spend your man money just all willy-nilly without even caring. She does not care about how much money he brought in. She does not care. She bought her wig and she's happy. You got the wig, but you don't have the money to go anywhere to use the wig. Let's stop having these broke ass conversations and stop having these broke ass thoughts and say, let's be smart. I told you social media makes black people look the worst because we got stuff like this. How do you not care to spend this money on your rent? There's women doing this. They don't want to spend money on their kids. There's women doing this. They don't want to spend money on themselves to get better. So why do you need a $1,300 wig? It's stupid. Where's the receipt? I'm taking it back. Where do you need to go to have a $1,300 wig? What's so important that you need a $1,300 wig when your room is looking like this? It's not even cleaned up. What are you bringing to the table to get a $1,300 wig? Just existing? Just being there because you're a female? I'm telling you, these men today, these young men are not touching these females like that because they know they are not smart. They are expensive. They know that a good amount of them don't care. They want to spend, but then don't even want a roof over their head. The ending of the food stamps, the ending, maybe they're coming down to Section 8, is going to make the man more valuable again. It's because you're going to need him. And he's going to be in control of everything, and you just going to have to do what he says. See, women don't want that, but you see, maybe some women need that. Because she's spending $1,300 on a wig instead of putting that on the rent. He trusted her with $1,300, and she went and bought a wig. They didn't even think twice. As a society, we can't allow that. If you know your friend doing that, you got to check her. But the thing is, though, some of y'all females got bad friends that say, girl, go ahead and do that. Go ahead and do that. You got these independent women telling you what to do. Girl, yeah, you look good in that wig, but where you going to go when you ain't got nowhere to live? We got to be smarter. But as a man, you got to choose the right one. A lot of these issues, a lot of these things that happen to men are self-inflicted by men. We have to make better choices. We can't fall in love in the moment. We can't fall in love with her when she's throwing it back in the bedroom. You got to fall in love with her when you've been with her for a while. You see how she really is. You can't fall in love in the lust in that one night and give her everything, and then you figure out she's spending $1,300 on wigs instead of rent. We as men have to be smarter. We as men have to be accountable. His look right now, he is rethinking his whole life situation, and he's rethinking all the decisions he made regarding her. And I guarantee he's not going to be with her no more. I guarantee it.